as St. Martin, our people, we have to work together, you know. So moving forward,
you just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. St. Martin, good afternoon to our wonderful people of St. Martin, our SOS family all around the world. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business. I'm your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolax Jr. Call up a friend, call up a family member, and tell them, listen, it's Sunday, another blessed day here in St. Martin. Tune into the #1 radio station, 95.9 FM, for another interesting and productive program, Strictly Business. But before we get started, we'd like to shout out our amazing sponsors. If you want to do some great grocery shopping today or during the week, the #1 supermarket to go and visit, that is the Aki Supermarket, located right there on the Village Road for all your grocery shopping needs today. And if you want that fresh haircut, you got to go and visit the Los Mejores Barbershop. Those guys are also located right there on the Village Road for that fresh haircut. And during the week, from Monday to Saturday, open from 5:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. for all the latest movies on DVDs or USB, or get them on your hard drive, even on your smartphone. Go and visit the video block located right there in French Quarter for all the latest movies. Also, we got a nice selection of PS4 games. If you're thinking movies, think the video block. And if you want some great tasting food, we got jerkies. We got Jerky's Tiki Hut right there on the Village Road for some great tasting barbecue chicken and ribs. We also got Jerky's next to the Plaza Casino as well. And also, if you go over the hill, you got Caribbean Jerky's located right across the Megaplex. And not forgetting, we got Fat Boy Jimmy right there on the Pondfield for some great tasting food. We also like to shout out and thank GBE, our water and electricity company. GB, as always, we thank you for your continued support. And if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, #1 place to call, that is J&J Properties. Give them a call today at 588-1216. J&J Properties, 588-1216. And for all your electronic needs, your flat screen TVs, your surround system, you got to go and visit the Bold Chance Electronics Store located right there on Front Street. Bold Chance, thank you so much for your continued support. And last but not least, if you're looking for some great tasting food, we got another spot for you. That is Stasha's. Stasha's located right there next to Aki Supermarket. Give them a call at 550-9108 or 524-9834. Stasha's. Thank you so much to all our sponsors. Thank you. Rolax Jr., what's happening?
What's up, brother? How you doing? How was the week, man? How was everything, bro?
Productive, sweet, and solid.
Yeah.
Yes,
One thing I need to say, bro. I need to let you know. Maybe you don't know, but I want people to know. Make sure go out there in front of the movies by Jerky. He has a steamed fish out of this world, brother. Yeah, you should try it, Brian.
Let the people know he's open late though. From what time to what time?
Yeah, he's open from the afternoon time after 5. You can get him there till 12 after 1.
For that late night snack. Okay.
Bro, that fish, steamed fish, is healthy.
Okay.
No fat. But you get your okra in it.
Nice.
And as they say in Curacao, they call yambo.
Yambo.
Very
good, very good.
But healthy, bro, and it tastes. Ask my father. My father come in. I want him to
Relaxing in the house too. What's
How
up?
was that fish?
Afternoon.
Well, I'm on the way to the airport.
Uh-huh.
On the way, I got some work to do down in Parliament. Dr. Moses was my parliamentarian. Says, boy, you really got to come because we got some heavy issues coming up. So I'm going to go do my work. Boy, some night ago, my son called and he said, boy, come down here and get a little piece of fish. That's across the movies. Jerky, got a fish stuffed with okra and callaloo and some nice vegetables. You're talking about snack, but talk about dinner.
Okay.
It's a dinner. When you finish eat that, you can't eat nothing else.
Okay.
My son had 2.
Yeah, 2 boy. Yeah.
I only take 1 because it was after 9 tonight.
Okay.
And I don't really like it too heavy.
Too late. Okay.
Yeah, too late.
Okay.
No grease, no oil, no old oil in the
No.
pan.
Steam fish.
Comes
Nice.
straight off at the grill
In your foil paper.
in your foil paper in front of you. So I would like to encourage the public, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm almost willing to give you a money back guarantee.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, really.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Then we cannot continue this program unless we say heap hurrah to Billy D himself.
That's true. That's true.
Billy D used to have a wall in the back here. Maybe he ran out of space because somebody came in here and built up during the celebration over the weekend. He said that Billy had a space running the studio. You know, he's making all of this noise in this little 25 square meter place.
Yeah.
He said, I measured what I could see. I'm a builder.
Yes.
He said, I thought it was 100 square meters. But he had a wall here with all of the things that he did, and all the contributions and sports. And we got to say, on behalf of St. Martin, and I think I'm allowed to say that because I'm a citizen here, Billy, thank you.
Huge congratulations.
Yeah.
Huge
Thank you very much.
congratulations, and the love that you got. Was it Friday?
Yes,
Friday.
Friday, yes.
And you know, one thing I would like to say, you don't feel that he even though he's on the French side, you don't feel that he's for or against French or for Dutch against Dutch.
No.
He's for St. Martin.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know, every time there's election on that side, he talk about it. Election on the French side, he talk about it. You know, and he pushes everyone in St. Martin every day to get up in the morning, go work. You know, go to school. That's another thing you always talk about.
You know what hurts me, Billy? And this really hurts me. I can hear all the nice things Billy do after Billy part. When Billy day come. Just like my day gonna come, your day, and everybody day got it. Some people they come, but you get stroke? Yeah. But it can be worse. One of these days you're here dead. Maybe tomorrow,
Yeah.
maybe 20 years from now.
Out of our hands.
Yeah.
We have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But one thing is certain, the date is there. So you might as well get accustomed to it. Okay? Because when I got ill and I lay down on my bed, me and my maker had our talk. And I said, Lord, you have my life in your hand. Your decision now. If you want me to stay, I'll gladly stay because I have work to do. And if you want me to leave, I'll gladly come in your kingdom because I ain't got nothing on my conscience that I gotta scream up and carry on. And as my mother said, she died at 87, forgive me for my carnal sins.
But Daddy, I would like to ask you
One more thing real quick, because we didn't officially start the program. You officially start the program by saying, thank God for another day, and we shall rejoice and we shall be glad in it. Always start it in the morning.
That's right.
Thank God, as soon as you open your eyes, you say, thank God for another day, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Go ahead, Joe.
How did you all meet, you and Billy, and how that went? Because we have to talk about it. First, how long the program is here?
I'll have to tell you that.
Maybe Billy remember.
We give you a lot of years already. I left. I'm not going to talk bad because that's not what we do. I try to keep everything in a positive light. But I was at a radio station at one time, and one thing I noted by Billy, if I make a sharp remark, I just got to step up on the street and I would hear, why would like you say XYZ? I was at this particular radio station, I would say, yeah, all kind of things. I would never get a feedback. I said, I gotta get okay. In 2019, 10, I was here. More than 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's about 10 years because he made 10
10
years.
years, so.
Yeah, it's about 10. So almost
From the beginning.
Yeah, almost on the beginning, right? And Billy myself started this motivational talk on the radio. And Billy has taken it to another level.
Yeah, boy.
Billy does it every day. And I want to reach out to those that came to the 10th year celebration on Friday and show their love. Because you know problem, Barry? You know that some of us have problems showing love.
Yeah. Talking about that, you know, Barry, my father's here, I would like to say, since I came back in St. Martin, you know, I realized, you know, you hear that all people fighting each other, but you don't really, I never encountered it.
Okay.
Right? I've been here now, it's been 3 years already. I've been here in St. Martin, living here, you know. I give thanks, you know, I went through a lot, you know, and I fought back, you know, coming back. You know, when you look back, I don't think there's nothing else that can throw me down, bro. Because I after the hurricane, that was the worst, brother. You know, and I fought back, champ. My father knows, my father got a stroke that same year.
Yeah.
You know. But it is remarkable, I met quite a few people in this week, how we own people, and I've been through it this week past. We own people, bro. Is fighting us.
Yeah.
And I sometimes I call my father and tell him the situation. I don't understand, and they gonna hear you,
Right.
and thinking you don't know what's going on.
And that's how the saying goes, smile in your face, but stab me in the back.
You know.
Let me put it this way. He said this week.
Talk behind your back, bro.
Every week you could find people stabbing you in the back in this country. And my son here 3 years. You know how long I here? You know how long I in this? Over 30 years. I came here when I was 27. I couldn't get a job, I had to wash cars. I washed my cars for 6 months and people laugh. Lord, look at them. Lord, poor fellow washing cars. When I started to sell chicken, they said, poor fellow selling chicken. Now we sell more chicken. We could compete with Kentucky Fried Chicken. And again, what do you do? You go on your knees, thank the Lord for the strength. I taught my son, and he does exactly that. God gave him the strength to fight during the hurricane. When he came to Curacao, he came with the family to rescue. He came to our house in Curacao. And he was broken. Mash up.
He got the experience of his life.
Yeah, boy.
He was in rags.
right now, my first hurricane.
Yeah.
Jesus, boy.
It was like I went through 10 hurricanes. I telling you, bro.
My daughter was there. My brother, Hubby was here. Oh, Hubby was in the States. Hubby and his wife get caught in the States.
Yeah.
It comes back constantly to stay on your knees. Stay on your knees. Keep praying. I went by my good family in Middle Region yesterday. And I would call her name Miss Yvette. Wonderful lady. She, she's still here. I got 10 children. I got about 16 or 19 grandchildren. I can't remember.
I live in a spray bar.
You know what she told me? She said last night, me and a friend we were praying for you. We were praying for you. And I told my son, I driving up on who I went with? No, I went with a friend. And I told her, we're going by this lady, and this lady is a pray for me. I know she does. We went in the yard, we couldn't wait. And the lady here Eva say, we were praying for you last night. And I keep on my prayers.
Nice.
She has a son named Chitik, the general manager of GB. And he got some haters. Because after all, he's black, he's from middle region, and he's a nobody. But guess what? He went to school, he became an engineer, and he qualified to run the country, GB.
That one thing, he works hard also.
And he worked extremely hard. But then the best of the story. I just want, he's so humble that he won't tell him. I will tell him. Keep on trying to bring him down because you're up against AVAT prayers.
Right.
And I ain't see a fella yet to beat prayers. I still gotta meet him. When Lucifer finds prayers, he just flee. And that's the devil. Okay? So if you want to be, you want to be bad, you think you're bad, go up against people that pray. And you're going to find out something. You would hear things that happen to people, and I will not repeat them here on the radio, that mess with people and people went and prayed. And when people pray, my dear friend, and their sincere prayers, you are in trouble. Do good, man. Do good. Do good. Help people.
Yes.
Help people.
Yes. Yes.
Whenever you get an opportunity, help people.
It's remarkable how, and Brian, sometimes people that are way older than you
Way older than you.
fight you down.
I came to this island, a little boy, 27 years old. Nobody knew who I was. The Lieutenant Governor, Ralph Richardson, I call your name again, was closing down my shops every night. Stand up on Sunday in Colby, by that grocery in Colby. You drive from down and jump down across there behind Burger King, and on his mobile phone will call the cops to close the place down. I'm a young fella, just reached Lauder, just trying to get off the ground. Give me a little chance, no man.
They say jealousy born before all of us.
Yeah, boy.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true. But you know what? When I see people do things, they did me a lot of things. And I have an old phrase I teach my son. And I've learned it from a good friend of mine. I could call his name too, Corallo. I will sit, they say it's an Italian phrase, but I researched it, is a Chinese phrase. I will sit at the banks of the river and see the bodies float by. And I'm sitting at the banks of the river and I see a few of them float by already. And I will see, God will give me life to float, see more float by. Because the thing to do with life is to do good. Nobody could come in here but you and tell you, Rolex was in government and he crushed me. Rolex was in government, he do my sister bad, he do my mother bad. Nobody, I challenge them. I thank God for the opportunity. Whenever you're coming by me, you know what I used to tell people? Well, you don't stop harassing me. Go by Miriam, who was my assistant, and Pamela. Tell them what you want, and they'll bring it here and sign it. I used to tell people, you're on the road selling platinum here or selling something. Here is a statement saying, anybody got problems with you, come and see me. I'm the commissioner. And in the meantime, we will get your papers. That's what we do. We gotta help. I am making an emblem right now for my family, and one of the symbols on that emblem, something eventually you'll see it. One of the symbols, because I want to die and leave that for my children.
Okay.
It's one. The symbol on that emblem is a bread broken in the middle.
Okay.
Give us this day our daily bread. I beg God to give my family daily bread. But not only to give them bread. Junie, tell them when you were small, when you go to school, what do you say for your mother?
I used to get a piece of bread, an extra one to give the one who didn't have. But I would like to give another tip, Brian, to the people of St. Martin. Brian, when you and I'm sure you have it too. You're so busy with your business, trying to progress.
Of course.
You have no time to look left or right. But if you sit down on your porch every day looking at Rolex, looking at Brian, that's all you're doing.
Yeah, there's a saying goes, right? I'm so busy taking care of my grass, I don't know if your grass greener.
I don't know.
You're taking care of your stuff.
They got guys, Brian, that, let's say in the phrase of Seman, own half of the country. I'm happy for them, Brian.
Sure.
I don't want what they have. I'm happy for them. You know?
But let me grow now.
Yes.
But give me a chance to grow
I
too.
don't want to steal. Believe me, I don't want to steal. I don't want to steal. I don't want to connive. I don't want to backstab. All I want is a little space that I could walk.
Walk and make an honest living, Brian. We all want to make an honest living.
I said something here, and I'll get reprimanded for it already, and I'll say it again. Young politicians, stay away from corruption. You're going into politics, don't go in politics to get rich. Go in politics to help St. Martin. And that's why I'm asking this government. Theo Heliger does a lot of work, and he did a lot of work for this country. Today he has a cabinet that the country is crying. Lord help us. And I personally don't blame Theo. You know, at some time I hear my good brother say, Theo, what are you responsible?
Yeah.
Yes, he appointed them, but he was hoping that it would work. Some of our ministers and some of our parliamentarians are no use to us.
Yeah.
You know the list of corrupt politicians they got in St. Martin already, slated for jail?
It's amazing.
I work, I tell you, next door to the public prosecutor office in Curacao.
Right.
So I'm privy to a little information. A whole list of them. Okay?
So we got a lot of cleaning house to do.
We got a lot, and we're going to clean them up. The system will clean them up.
Yep.
Your thief, you're going to go to jail. You connive, you're going to go to jail. If you stay straight, Brian, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's going to take a little time.
It'll take time. And you know, Brian, like I told my father, I'm busy. I got to deal with the government. I got to deal with this. I got to deal with that. I got to deal with the builders. But I got to deal with the people who are watching me too.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
But before we go to time to show short, Brian, I still would like that. I would like to
Go ahead.
touch on a topic in St. Martin, which is very remarkable, Brian. You know, back in the day when Daddy all was SAP. I don't know if you remember what year. I don't know if it was 95 or what.
95.
When you
95 to 99.
guys used to teach people how to use the internet.
Yeah, 95 to 99, we were the first that opened. Bryson is a man that's alive.
Food.
We used to put that
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Brian,
They burn it down.
Brian.
Go ahead.
up to this day, Brian, which I think is remarkable, there's a lot of people doesn't have internet home, bro. Brian, I passed by GB. Line of people outside, Brian.
Waiting to pay the bill.
In 2019, bro,
Yeah.
we're not supposed to be. I'm not saying because the people inside need work, but line up to outside, bro. That means, Brian, that we have a lot of people is not using the internet.
Okay. But
Am I right or wrong?
Correct, but who do you blame? Because I'm sure GB has the infrastructure
Of course,
set up online.
Web have
They
it,
have
GB
everything.
have it,
Yeah.
everything is set
Yeah.
up first.
What we got to do
So
is
the people choose.
That's one of the things I want to leave with Billy is help the population, because we can't blame. We're going to blame game. Some people are scared of the computer.
Yeah, I think so too.
Some refuse to deal with it. We live in a world now where you can't get away from it. We have to encourage them to use it. We have to give little free courses how to use it.
Yeah, I think that's that.
You know, little free courses. Even if one person if one person learn, they will teach a poor lady. They will teach a brother.
But that's what I mean. I wouldn't imagine that we still have to learn people to do this thing. You know, it is when they pass GB them early morning that people stand up long line because they start to get payments on Pamphlet now.
Right.
Long line going. You know, that means, Brian, that we're lacking the internet use because it's not even, well, to me it's not difficult. You know.
But you it's your generation. You learn it. I didn't get into school, you did.
Yeah.
You see? So we have to kind of be patient with it, we have to be compassionate, and we got to be willing to teach them to learn.
But for Joni's point,
look at your business.
Mm-hmm.
I come and you ask you for a CD.
Mm-hmm.
You ask you, what happened to you? Realize you don't have a stick.
Right.
I just took a prison, I don't know what's a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Or I fell 60 something years, I don't know what's a stick. So you have to take your time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a stick. And then you put it, I even don't know, what you call that thing you put it in?
What's that?
USB.
The USB stick.
Uh-huh.
You stick it in, and you're cool, you're in business.
I was saying.
To make a point for Junior as well, then the line we are seeing should be of seniors. But I'm sure the line that you're saying, you have people in your generation.
Yes, man, all types.
Yeah, so they shouldn't be standing in line. I would understand.
Or maybe,
seniors.
maybe, Brian,
So-
people who maybe they can't afford a computer,
Right.
they can't afford the internet,
Maybe.
because you have to pay for it.
Yeah, it has to be paid for.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But
most
it
of
was
them
still
have internet
remarkable.
on their
But
smartphone.
let's consider
Yes.
this, let's consider a smartphone.
Yeah.
Let's consider this a transition.
Right.
You see, we're transitioning to a different period in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
You know, I want my last words, because I don't want to run over with saying this. I'm in and out of here every couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of old people don't see progress. I am seeing progress. Whenever I go and come, like for instance, down at the airport, they said that
Right,
they had to take the airport and skip all the people in it. I don't see why it had to happen.
Goes with the guy someday, he said when he came after Hurricane Brian, and he came now, he said he thought he was in a different country.
That's correct. That's correct.
Couldn't imagine when he
Big
landed.
change. Yeah.
The country is moving and moving at a good pace. You can't sit down and wait for it to happen. Don't wait for people to do nothing for you, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I promise you I'm going to come by, but I keep hearing good things about that little place you got on French Quarter.
Appreciate it.
How's business?
Very good. Thank God for that. Very good.
Imagine. See? But we have a phrase, you don't get out, or you don't put in.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You gotta put in the time, you gotta put in the motivation, you gotta pray, and you gotta work. And it's gonna pay off. You know, I want to use the opportunity also to commend my son, Junie, that's doing a hell of a job. Okay, he's busy with his house, he got married, he got 2 kids, he's busy with my businesses, he's keeping an eye on things, and Junie is doing a good job, really. I'm impressed with, within 3 years this guy caught on to the thing. And listen, maneuvering in St. Martin is not easy.
I'm telling you, boy.
You have a lot of people against you. Like, that's something I'm begging the population, help each other, man.
Sometimes you hear Brian people saying something about me, I don't even know them, Brian. I don't even, Brian says this, boy. How many people like me say,
Right.
I'll call them and ask them, you say so.
Right.
You know,
Listen, we can't run away from the term crabs in a bucket.
but Lord, help each other now.
But when you see and we congratulate Billy in the beginning for the 10 years and
Sure.
congratulate
Yeah,
Julie, imagine if we're all crabs in a bucket. They say you have to think outside the box. But let's put it in Samantha, we need to start thinking
Yeah.
outside the bucket.
Yeah.
And I would like to tell, I would like the people of
Right.
Samantha to know I was born on SOS radio.
Right.
So this was the first radio I thought I came in, and I was scared, bro. You know that. You know, you don't know what to say, how to
Yeah,
talk.
you came
on
a long
radio.
way.
You know,
From the
so
beginning.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
came a long way right here on
Yeah.
SOS radio.
But not only
you know.
born on SOS Radio, he was born on St. Rose
Yeah.
Hospital.
Yes,
with his
indeed,
sister.
indeed.
He ain't come from Curacao.
No, they need to know that.
He
Because
was
they
born
they
here.
just mix up them things.
So
you know.
And let's let the people know as well. Use Billy again as an example, 10-year celebration.
Yeah.
In a business or whatever it is you do, you were saying a lot when you was explaining. You use the word give a lot. Remember, we have to give to receive.
That's right, that's how it works.
That's very
You gotta
important.
open your hand. For you
That's
to
very
get, for you to
important.
receive, you gotta open
And
your
then
hand.
you have to have that patience. Because if Billy didn't have patience, he wouldn't have made 10 years.
No, you gotta, because I'm sure it wasn't 10 easy years.
Understandable.
Okay, because Billy, I remember once Billy, some officials came to close him down here. And the rest are gonna leave, but Billy was able to handle himself.
Yeah.
I remember once Billy sent a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Billy come from?
Yeah.
Right here, it was in front of me. Because again, don't sell your soul
Yes.
for $1.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I would like to say too,
Yes.
before the time so short, Danny, you remember?
Yes, man.
Remember Brian saying about Billy? In this last week, you know, I was busy doing a little thing there. I don't go too much in details. I had to go by the officials. So before I went in there and said, Daddy boy, I'll tell you one thing. Nobody, I go in for this, you know. So I don't care what happened. I go in for this. But thank God when we went in, it was positive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, Brian?
Good.
You gotta stand for what is yours, Brian.
Yes.
But you see what I did the night before? I prayed very intensely. And we went to this official, and the guy was very nice
Very
to
nice,
us.
yes. So,
Him and the lady.
Okay.
and
Quickly, guys, we gotta wrap up.
But anyway, I would like to
Last
say,
words.
my father, thank you so much for everything. You know, thank you for giving me the opportunity. You know, for become a young, striving person, young man. You learn a lot, Brian. You know, you learn a lot from your parents. And I would like to say, man, people to know, fight for what is yours. Because if you cannot fight with what is yours, it doesn't make sense. You die for what is yours. Because, like Billy D, you see Billy D here? For them to take him out of this radio, they gotta kill him. Because this is from it. This is his own.
That's something I told my son. If you're not willing to die for what is yours, you shouldn't even have it.
Yeah. St. Martin, thank you for your time. That's our time for today. Remember, life is all about choices. So be careful who you choose and what you choose, because time waits on no one. Till next time, strictly business.
God bless.